ladies, gentlemen, esteemed non-binaries, and furs. Trashkin all. Good evening and welcome to Trash Tier Gaming. I'm your humble host, Rasper Trashkin, and today we're getting right back into Skyrim, A Thieves' Life, my penalty run of Skyrim, where I've had additional penalties levied. So, we've gotten through most of the requirements of this run. Not all. Oh boy! How about we not, boys? How about we not? Fortunately, Shadowmere can outrun any mere bandit. So, we've knocked out a fair chunk of the requirements. Got to get around to doing the companions, but I'm thinking of doing the loosey-goosey stuff other than that Torch of Shadows. But to recount, I was required to finish A Daedra's Best Friend. Brain. Oh, right. They want a random dungeon done. 10 side quests, which... 10 side quests is a sneeze. And they want me to retrieve the Torch of Shadows, whatever the hell that is. And the last outstanding we have... I believe, if I remember the terms correctly, I really should have taken notes, was to finish the companions, find that Torch of Shadows, and do that random dungeon. I know she's somewhere. Yeah, Stony Creek I can always find. Don't ask me why. It's not Muslif, but somewhere in this region. Yeah, I'll know it when I find it. I'm sure it's got a nasty surprise for me. But I figure, why not take care of a few Thieves Guild quests on the way there, huh? I mean, we've had those two in the backlog since I started getting serious about Dawnguard. Is me going, you know, I get done as many thieving quests as I get done. Like, don't get me wrong, I like the sheer number of ways I can approach any given quest for thieving and assassination. I just wish they did that in more places. Also, while I'm thinking of things I wish they didn't do, I wish they didn't hide the range game up the side of a mountain I'm not likely to go. Like, they gave me next to no reasons to be up there. Like, that feels like that belongs in Riverwood. Seriously. What's it doing up the side of a mountain? Why is this up the side of a mountain, Bethesda? How did this benefit anyone? You had a perfectly good, finely tuned archery tutorial, and you hit it up the side of a mountain. What were you thinking? Sincerely, I will never get over that. I was happier not knowing that existed, because, like, yeah, archery is hard to figure out. You kind of got to trial and error against a target. Not knowing there was some place with immediate feedback available. My God, I think my archery skills could have been much better, much sooner. I didn't have to work it up against live targets. That... You know... Having that mechanic in place, just putting it out there. The one thing I'd like to ask is, A, move it down the side of the mountain. B, practice bolts for crossbows. Would that have taken you that much effort? You already have them coded for arrows. How hard is it to do it for the crossbows as well? Like, come on now. I don't know why that upsets me most. It just does. I like I like being able to work out mechanics against non-combatants so I can apply them elsewhere. I don't like having to blow resources, time, effort to learn a thing, knowing there's an in-game system, so I had to do a lot of on-the-job learning in this game. And I think that's what upsets me about it. So we're going to knock out 2 quick thieving jobs. And then we're going to see about doing what we do. I think we knock off that dungeon first. And if there's a side quest along the way, more's the better. I believe the one qualifier was there has to be 10 side quests, no radiance.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
Have you? This drip is unassailable, madam. This is the finest that a blacksmith can rot. Or maybe they have a thing for heavy armor. There's no pleasing some people. Okay, day. Ah, yep, I know what door we're going to. No, I don't. Ah. Go to the lower side? What's in there? Raymond's house, top side. Suggesting I go in the side door. Trust you on this one. It is secluded. It has a direct line of sight to the road, so who knows if this works out or not. That's fine. Just gotta be slick. Oh. Gotta keep it smooth. In this case, fast is preferable, though. No time for reading. Alright, one chill job done. Oh, we just gotta make a little light revision to the Swinking Skeever. I don't know about this writing off the loss pre-job, but
I have to wonder, what does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards?
whatever I want.
No one be taught? Can't escape.
Who's gonna stop me?
You know, the winking skeever's not just the... I showed up to watch. I don't know if they were right to... It couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. Listen, Rogvir and I grew up together. It was us, a few others, and Vivian. Vivian Onus. I have no idea why, but one day I told Rogvir I liked her. It was a stupid thing to do. From that point, he beat me up, dumped me. We were children, sure, but Rogvir never outgrew that immaturity or his cruelty. So any talk about him being an honorable Nord? Pure folly.
Well, according to you, everybody else seemed to like him well enough. Not sure what was in that dude's heart.
Hello, I'm Gisley, but you can just call me Erica's sister. Everyone does.
Gisley, come on now. There's an alley like that, they're gonna keep calling you your sister. Just saying. Sometimes you shouldn't volunteer your weak spots. This is what I get for not pre-mixing my go-to fruit drink. I should have known, Trashkin. I should have known. I'll spare you the mixing. There we are. Alright. Let's get a little more thieving out of the way. Yes, I know. A lot of people look down on forgery. But it's an honest lay.
Trouble?
Among the dishonest lays. Bye! Job done. Great. Now I just gotta get the heck out of here. How's it going, Gummy? Or Glumman? Gummy? You know, the pronunciations for some names enter my head and immediately leave. I use them once and then never again.
One of the guards said he saw a mage appear out of thin air. Claimed it was one of those Sijic monks. Man's been hitting the skooma, I say.
Yes! Reminds me, you still
Gotta keep
missing
my
your
eyes
bone.
open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
Yeah, that's a good plan. Don't know what you're gonna do about it. I mean, I appreciate the assists when you're there, but... So, let's see here. Yeah.
Need a ride? I can
Yes.
take you to any of the... Where do you want to go?
Rifted.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
I'll worry about dropping that off after the dungeon.
I might have to stop and get myself a pint at Blackbriar Mead while I'm in Riften. Almost worth the trip all by itself.
I can't tell you why they'd want me to do a random dungeon to the side there, but... I'm sure they have their reasons. No, I've done it once. I know it's roughly near Stone Creek. But I suppose, get the easies out of the way. I really consider side quests. March of the Dead. No. The Nordic, oh, they might call bullshit on that. Catch of the Day. Shaladar's Insights is a Radiant. You know, the Unfoundable Depths isn't a Radiant, though. Dark Brotherhood Feather is a Radiant. Hey, I never finished in my time in... Ah, right. I'm thinking this will be the meat. Oh, hey! Just score some ice rafty from home and hop a carriage back. That's one done. Oh, for the love of Pete! Oh, you better run. You over-dramatic son of a... That's a new one. So I fought a dragon. And a cave bear on fire. I'll be taking those, thank you. Reminds me. Equipping to steel bolts. I gotta make some more dwarven. Did I run out of dwarven? Okay, thank God. Oh, I'd hate to be out of ammo. At least the good stuff. Yep, another quickening guy. I don't have time for this. Just please, add your soul to the pile and go quietly. real bear problem than their hills. Maybe there. Whatever's going on, it's none of my business. You wanted to traipse out here for a duel, that's your business. This be the spot? Maybe. Maybe. Trolls. You know, I'm surprised I haven't found a... Look, I'm putting a bounty out on trolls. Collect X of Y troll fat, please. Oh, VODs. Not the spot? I suppose I better take a look. Oh, I'm thinking of the other cave in the middle of nowhere here. Unless I'm right on top of it. Oh. Sort of been here before. Don't think this is the spot, but I suppose it doesn't count as a side. Oh, hey, how's it going? Our bastards never knew it was coming. Oh, they knew it was coming. They just got real unlucky, I see. I don't think this is the spot. Good spot for mushrooms, though. Night, night. Oh, that's a pillar. I'm like, is that a sarcophagi? What we got going on down here? Dwemer runes. Oh, I bet this was possible for the old Dwemer magic. Oh, shame we're done with it. Certainly seems like something the old Trashkin would go for. The old Trashkin elite, that is. Oh. This must be a especially pain in the neck variety to deal with. These ones learned how to evade the trolls. I'm just saying, they don't demonstrate a whole lot of intelligence in other areas. They're apparently more intelligent than they were, according to the lore, but, alright. You first. Up. There we go. So let me collect my new ears. Shaman's key, eh? You know, you'd think they'd be less stingy with the water-breathing items than they would with the alternate health potions, but here we are. Next place. Ah, these ones were bright. Not great locksmiths, but... Don't bother to get up, I'll show myself out. Toad's Gap. Hold on, let me just... No, it is near-ish Stony Creek. I might be completely wrong, though. Uno momento, Trashkin. Before I get too far in. Oh, good glob, Trashkin. I'm ahead of schedule here. This is a different thing entirely. I was looking for causes something. Kagrenzel? Yeah. Whoops. Well, that's what I get for not checking the map. I'm gonna haul back out of here and see about getting us pointing in the right direction. Un momento, please. There we go. Now, upon consulting, I hear the easy way is to hit Azalum and follow some stairs up the side of the mountain. Which, to be fair, is probably a solid plan. Well, we'll leave Shadowmere to fend for themselves for a minute. Fine, I'm not getting over this mountain without Shadowmere. Play by the rules, game. Yep, this is walkable. How? I don't know. Oh. Well, I see a mage. That's never a good sign. Mage doing actual labor, that's a new one. Arch conjurer, hey? Maybe we could conjure some spare eyes. And it's a mine. I am curious, but we're on business, so... Aha! That's what we're after. That's a lot of dead elk. It's an alarming amount of dead elk. More than one is alarming for me. It's not exactly stairs, but it is a pathway. Just two dead elk, huh? Usually there's a predator to go with that. Ah, there's the stairs. Okay, that makes sense now. Whoomst? Oh, that is pretty, though. Well, I haven't seen any sign abandoned, but... Bullshit! There is no way you spotted me behind those rocks, dude. Come on. More Bethesda magic. Okay, so those go there. Oh, hello. What are you? Moonstone. Well, we'll leave you be. Oh, is that a second moonstone out there? Looks like it. Let's get some notes for those of you wishing to become a mining Google. Or a mining mogul. Yeah, that's what it was searching for. Gold ore. That's lovely, but I'm a little heavy on weight, so I'll be leaving the mineral resources for another day. Alright. Yeah, that's the one. I mean, certainly you could look at it as 13 side quests they requested, because, you know, the free requests. Okay, free demands. Let's be on. That it? Pretty. Good place for a corpse. Well, this is fairly anticlimactic. Touch the orb or not to. Well, it doesn't seem to be causing the corpse any damage. Okay, I guess let's touch it. What? Okay, we going somewhere with this, or is this just a standing dead state? Am I supposed to care? Okay, I guess this is our life now. What? Oh, brother! Oh! Well, I know where they wanted me to go here now! Oh, that's just great. How far was that frickin' drop? Halfway to Blackreach, I tell you. I'm willing to bet there's something down here. Oh, this is deep. Oh, shit. Oh, no. There's Falmer, too? Oh, brother. Oh. Oh, now I remember this place. Yeah, the last time I was here, I ended up re-rolling. I ended up saves coming out, because I couldn't hack it. It's where my last sharpshooter build ended. Oh, boy. Them's problems. Oh, joy. Alright, sit tight. Let physics do its thing. Hopefully RNG won't doom us. Okay. Crisis averted. Just gotta sneak out of this. pain in the ass Falmer colony in the middle of nowhere. Yoink. You can have your dwarven metal. I can get it elsewhere. Moonstone. Good spot for Moonstone, apparently. It's 2 nodes that I've counted so far, and I might have missed something. Oh. Nice and easy. That's not nerve-wracking at all. Oh, joy. It's a patrol. Two normal troopers and a warmonger. Pick off the warmonger first. Good luck making that shot. Oh, I'm mistaken. It was a normal and a sulker. My ears now. Hey, it's a rare double-eared Falmer. I don't know why that makes me laugh. It just does. Human flesh. Well, I feel a lot less bad about that. Yeah. What? They're tripping hazards. It's for safety. Well, I didn't pick up that ear, and I'm not gonna. Yeah, that has walls. It's not as big a tripping hazard. That you'll face plant into a wall or the floor, as opposed to face planting into the blue lagoon. Was that really necessary? Devs, was that really necessary? Oh, I see why the Trashkin Elite wanted to put me through this. Got a little anxiety from my last trip here. Oh, it's weird. I know I'm the biggest and strongest, but because I had such a rough go of it my first time through. Water. That's, like, potentially a good sign? Not sure. At least the friggin'... Ah, I was hoping the huts had stopped. They seem to be thinning out some. Aha! We have our way out. Well, we may as well do Stony Creek while we're here. Yes, hand me human components. Surely that will slow me down. Oh, that node's glitching hard. Don't murder a bandit while they're mining. You might kill the node by mistake. Didn't know a digger could kill a node. Forget what's down here. I forget if it's moonstone or what, but there's a few things. Why? Did all of them glitch out? That's a first for me. I've gotten like one to glitch the hell out, but not like refuse to register as geometry and be uninteractable at the same time. Usually I get one or the other. I am curious to fiddle with that a little later. Oh. Okay, so you see that, Trashkin? That is a gas wave. I gotta be careful around those. Because they do that. They're not terribly common, but if you're a flame specialist, it may come up. I'll take those. Now there's a caster puppy hole somewhere around here. Ah, this be the spot. This is the spot also where good old Serrano repeatedly ice spikes me to death. Night night. Oh, hey, 2 for 1. And we get a bonus side quest. Done. Terrific. That couldn't have worked out better. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. Almost. I would actually have to know what I was doing for that to be true. And I don't. Oh, what's that Rick? Oh, the classic spike ball. Well, fortunately, it's only a one-way trap. Sin, it only works in one direction. Ooh, free gold. Don't mind if I do. Hello. I don't remember murdering you. Oh, you must have gotten picked off by the gas explosion. But there's one more very handy thing about Stony Creek, Trashkin. If you find yourself with a... Ooh, unlucky bastard. I wonder how many of those watch down from the top. That burn is a part of the exploration. But it's full of salmon and high enough that you're not swimming for most of it. So, if you need salmon roe, you can fusroda your salmon to death, collect the roll, and go about your business. Come to think of it, that's a good idea. Excuse me? Been a while since I fusroda. Gotta make sure your voice is warmed up for the old dragon shout if you don't want to blow out your vocal cords. Unstoppable. Ah, unrelenting. Ahem. Got a real narrow band on that. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Fishing with the voice is not fishing with hand grenades. Got it. It's a to-do. Give it a minute, give it a minute, give it a minute. So, how's your New Year starting off, Trashkin? You doing good? Well, I hope so. I mean, can you if it's going well or not, you can always let me know in the comments. I mean, got some... The hell? I figured this would have been like the primo spot for this, but... Alright, let's, wait an hour. The Sam Hill is going on here. Maybe it's an outside only thing. That's weird, Trashkin. I would have thought this would have been catching salmon in a barrel. That's upsetting. I thought that would have been an easy place to apply my knowledge, but it doesn't look like it. Maybe out here? Oh no, these are all standard varietals. Well, damn, you'd think there'd be some stray salmon out here. Ah, well, you can't win them all, Trash. And it's a fishing spot. Well, I suppose we got time for a few casts. I mean, why not, right? Right? I haven't been fishing near enough. Alright. Oh, you say too early, but I tell you I was on time. Okay, now the game's messing with me. I swear. I mean, I didn't put any requirement for fishing on me. I just want to see if I could fish up some of the dagger. Yeah, they added an ancient Nord dagger in this. Oh, hey! What do you know? Messed around, accidentally accomplished something. So we need a glass fish, etc., etc., etc. Unfortunately, I have a good habit of saving nearly everything. Wonder if those are ingredients. Or just interesting fish. Alright, one more and we'll go about our business. We've got quests to turn in, as it turns out. And a little bit of a hike up the road back to Riften. Oh. I sneezed, I swear. Now, come to think of it. Well, that's an odd thing to fish up. You know, I'm going to take just a minute and maybe organize a little bit around the fishing mod. Uno momento. Well, I'll be damned. Goldfish spawn around here, so we need that for catch of the day. Take 2 just in case. Yeah, 6 just spawn in and around here, roughly speaking. Now we just need a, let's see, carp and a pog, and I think we're about set for that. Wait, that's south. There we go. Oh wait, we are headed south. What am I thinking? Just gotta find Shadowmere in this bear-infested country, which will no doubt result in Shadowmere standing over a pile of cave bear corpses. The bear population may never recover. I never should have left Shadowmere. Just hanging out. God knows what he's gotten up to. Oh, what was I thinking? Shadowmere! Please tell me you're not on one of your famous murder sprees. Oop. Oh, right. I equipped the fishing rod. I was deeply confused. I'm like, do I have a rapier in hand? You, sir! Thank you for your fat. But yeah, it looks like all I gotta do is traipse my way over to Riverwood. And the next location of the catch is apparent. I can... Oh, hey. I don't think can I even? Oh yes, just very, very slowly. Commit you to the water. Shadowmere! 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 Hell are you, Shadowmere? I left him around here. Come on now. Wait a minute. Oh, Rune Vault. Ah, there you are! Oh, right, I killed that one. I was gonna accuse Shadowmere of another murder rampage. What? He is a member of the Brotherhood who you never know. One goat rescue complete. Can I help you? Guess my reputation precedes me. Smartest stormcloak I've encountered thus far. That was a strange one. I think he's supposed to spawn in the cage, but some of the programming went awry. Well, that's... Oh, that is a deeply unlucky Stormcloak. I'm gonna talk mod into a bear call. Just yikes. So I need a pog. And I need a carp.
I'd be a lot warmer in the...
Come to think of it, I should make sure none of those are present here.
Staying out of trouble, kinsman.
Of course!
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
You have plenty of business with Sapphire, you just don't like me.
Can't you bother me at my armor stand in the market? Or are you that desperate for training?
Eddie. Down to think of it, the sewers down there might be the canals attached to the ratways might be a good place for carp.
Need something?
Hey. I'm good. I'm just dropping off some to-dos. All gotta work. suppose I can offload some of the unneeded things, but...
So, what can I do for you today?
White
Fred
Rob
sent
down.
ahead his compliments. Looks like his friend Arn is soon to be released, thanks to his bread. More important, we're still... You're in that. We got a long way to go. But the... Erica assures me that Captain Wolf, best of all, we're still... You're in that. We got a long way to go. Couldn't have done it better myself. Here's your coin. If break-ins are more your thing,
Number
most of the
drop.
establishments in Skyrim keep their transactions recorded within bit.
Yep,
Your
yep.
feel like doing a bit of writing. Good. Here's your assignment. Pull up a seat. Have a drink.
Castle Flesher and Solitude.
Steal anything worth... You did the job and you did it clean. That's all we ever ask.
Woman like you.
I am.
See
If you don't like that kind of work, talk to...
yourself.
When a client needs us to eliminate another, we send you to... Sound like you can handle it?
Yeah, I
Fine.
have a half dozen
Here's
times
everything
now.
you need to know.
Bully's
be
house in
troubling you.
Riften. Alright. Well, wait. Nope. No. Thank you. There we go. Get that numbers job. That we can slap together real quick. Oh, that's technically a side quest, right? Well, I suppose let's take care of that first.
Yes?
What's going on?
Don't worry
Sure,
about
we
it.
can talk.
Yeah, I'm good, Cinder. Got me working right next door, huh?
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
Do you believe we've been here before? Fine, if you're gonna be weird about it, Mouse. No, like, I'd go to mouse on it, it just closed again. Wow, that worked out better than I thought. Well, you ever notice they talk about me eliminating things, but they never get arrested? Yeah, like we're just waiting for the guard to figure it out. Well, I suppose I should figure out where to find those things. Un momento. Alright, so I took that quest back at Darkwater Crossing. Just,
I heard you were at the wedding of the Emperor's cousin.
Yep,
In Solitude.
it's horrible.
That must have
That
been
statue's never gonna be the same. Probably should have changed clothes for that run. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Wrong road, wrong road. There we go. There's an awful lot on this. Oh, it's just because it's a lake. Okay, it's a pond. Like, is there a wisp mother hanging out here? Those things still give me the creeps, man. Not big afraid, but like, they do be creeping. Reminds me, since technically there's a side quest for summoning our big friend. What the Sam Hill? Oh, I have to aim.
Puss at long last.
Hello, friend.
As promised, I now teach you the first word of soul tearing. Re. The essence of your enemy's life force.
Goodbye, friend. Okay, so it's a whole to-do. And there was apparently an achievement attached to that, but... And here's the thing. I'm pretty sure this only counts as one according to Trashkin logic, or Trashkin Elite logic, so... We're gonna stick by that. Oh, that's friend. Don't worry about it. Nice to know it's on my side for a change. How are we to learn the second word, though, I wonder? I'm sure it'll come to us. Well, that wasn't worth it. How's it going, boys? Still holding the camp? Wow, that's gotta be the worst detail to the Empire. Like, the war's been over for a couple of months now. They're still stuck holding that encampment. Yeah, I got plenty of control for that. Well, sure, I could walk down the normal way. I'd be expecting that. No, I find it surprised they didn't give spiders the ability to climb walls. They're either up or they're down, you know? There's no transitional state other than drop. Yeah, I'm just gonna ride past these skeletons here. Oh yeah, that looks like a typical room, but it's chock full of skeletonis, I promise you. Both of them. Should see if there's a fishing spot around here. You'd think there would be, and yet... Why are you having duels next to a settlement, you morons?
That's your best?
Both morons. This all... Ah! Cryomancy is the way. Pyromancy is the way, you heretic. Nonsense is really getting on my nerves.
Wait. I know you.
No, you don't. You have a good one. The last one was expensive enough, thanks. Just have ourselves a sit and wait.
Sweetheart, did you move my pickaxe?
It's at the... I used to be an adventurer in... You remind me of myself a few years ago. Let me show you a little bit about wearing light armor. It's helped
Hey!
me out whenever I was scouting.
That's nice.
Now I've got the itch to travel again. If you're leaving town, I wouldn't mind coming with for a while.
Don't worry about it, Craig Jumper. I'll call on you at a later date. Well, let's see if the map gives us any clues, shall we? None? Am I gonna have to make another research check already? Okay then. Well, let's get Shadowmere and I'll work it out. Oh, which reminds me. Yes, I'd like to spend one. Your thumb cuts through flesh and shatters soul, commanding the will of the fallen. Why not? Breaks every other rule in the game. No, seriously. Like, Dragon's speech is supposed to be the basis of magic here, but... Wonder what 6 is going to be like not being constantly harangued by dragons. That's a fair progress. That's 1 of 9 side quests. I really want to put as many side quests to bed as I can before I hop over to the companions line. That'd be tricksy, but... There we go. Come on, Shadowmere. Atta boy. You remember how many times somebody tried to mug us on this road? Ah, memories. How's it going, boys? Am I even pointing in the right direction? We'll find out soon enough. Sometimes you just gotta get lost. Yeah, we'll just ride our way on out to Riverwood, do a little fishing, get on with our day. I just gotta figure out where to find a pub. Oh! Next to East Empire Company. The game seems to like to send me there. Like, don't get me wrong, I like that they bothered to denote, the conditions of each fishing spot as it relates to real world, like temperate, cold, spring-fed, etc. But my knee-jerk reaction is, but how am I to discern that as a person that has no actual knowledge of the climate of Skyrim beyond, this is where the snow is, this is where snow's not? You know? Like, I applaud the effort, but I have no useful tools for discerning the denotion of. Never even saw me. You know, as goofy as the elven armor looks, it does complement Shadowmere a fair bit, I dare say. I'm surprised they allowed him armor. As OP as it is. And believe you me, if I could have slapped Dragonbone armor on him, I would have. But you know, that weather, that patinaed brass thing that Elven's got going on. Or excuse me, it's like a patina bronze or a patina brass thing going on there. And my natural reaction is, ooh, that's pretty.
Somebody help! This should be good.
Not worried about it.
Help!
Well, must have run off.
Hi, boys.
You there? You're interfering with Imperial business. Yeah, so you'll have...
I'm
well,
with
in that case,
the
you'll have to hand
Imperial.
over your life
my
as
face.
well.
Which reminds me. You know, after you play it long enough, you just start vibing to the music. Yeah, no surrenders, no take-backsies. I've played this game too long to know that it's a fascinating dynamic the first time it happens, and from there it's just me going, you're gonna have to try a little harder. I've gotten that line at least 4 dozen times. It doesn't work anymore. I'm sorry, Shadowmere, I thought it was deep enough. Just didn't want to deal with that saber cat bar. Well, up the draw we go, and then I just gotta figure out where to fish in Riverwood. That's another one completed. We got 9 to go, Trashkin. Can I get it done? Not without some editing. Well, that's the first time I've seen a sacrificial cow out this far, but... well, this close to Riverwood, any hoozle? I didn't think it was possible around here. Ah, there's our fishing spot. Alright, Shadowmere, watch my back. Ah, the true test of patience. Oh, weather is also a factor for what you catch. Interesting. I didn't expect this mod to be that deep. Sadly not what I'm after, but it'll have to do. Really see about catching me one of them juvenile mud crabs. I'm catching everything else. Ah! Pog. That looks like a socket eye. Well, that's one job done. Suppose I do a little more reading. A little memento. Alright, upon doing a little reading, there's a cooler way to catch a juvenile mud crab. And it's not far. Remember that colossal mud crab out in the middle of nowhere? We're gonna throw up a marker. We're gonna ride out. We're gonna head there because that turns out to be a spot you can snake it. But apparently you can catch them in Riverwood, the North Shore Landing, the Sea Cave, Winter Wreck. And apparently there's a fishing spot in the Broken Fang Cave, or Fang Cave, and where you can do it, which has some cool set dressing. But I knew someone would make use of that colossal mud crab. Oh, the wreck of the Winter War is with a particular fishing rod. Go figure. Knew there'd be a different fishing rod option somewhere. It is so damn nice not to get harangued constantly by vampires anymore. I tell you what. Ah, life is good. You boys are far away from home. Love these goofy-ass little streams. Makes me want to build a water wheel or something. You know, I've fiddled with considering building like a water wheel feature off the creek in my neck of the woods, but I've got a fair bit of research to do there. It's not hard. A fair bit of it's in how you put together the wood. And I'd have to pick up some additional tools for woodwork. Doesn't need to be, strictly speaking, perfect, but how long it lasts is relatively up to how well you make it.
Never should have come here.
Says you. Alright, being that I'm already gone. Oh, sleeping she giant camp. Huh. I always thought that was just a reference to the sap. But the sap was some mysterious aspect of Skyrim or Elder Scrolls that I would simply never understand. How's it going? There it is. Right, right, right. And a fishing rod, eh? Ah, there we are. Grab a second just for good measure. Right. Then, well, we're halfway to Solitude already. So we point it north and we ride. Don't want to accidentally fast travel. The Trashkin Elite have already added considerably to this run. I don't know. Should we make revisiting Skyrim a goal for subscribers? Should we put up the big wheel of Skyrim runs for 200? I don't know, but I'm certainly willing to do it. Perhaps a haha, do it again, Rasp. Which I'll certainly put on the wheel of doom and gloom. Yeah, I find it fascinating to know that at the least one circumstance there must have been a fight between a giant mud crab and a giant. There must have been. And if not, there's nothing to stop me from imagining there was. And we're halfway there. What was mine to do? Oh, at the Fletchers. Well, I mean, it's right there. We'll take care of that before we head back to Riften. So, that's 2 out of our book. A partial, which I'm gonna have to work out. Thinking that second word's gonna have to be for another session, no doubt. Bye! Yeah, I gotta hand it to them. They're actually pretty accurate today. I mean, that's not an insignificant shot distance either. Don't you worry about me. You just keep on your business, Giant. Those toes sell real good. Ah, yes, yes, the vampire ambush. Ah, there it is. Come to think of it. Something I've been meaning to do. Oh, practice arrows. Alright. Woo! Guess deer counts as my enemies. Well, that was funky. I upset everything for a good radius, but what a light show. I suppose technically that froze the run, but I mean, I just wanted to see that disco show at least once. If I eat another penalty run for that, fine. I'm willing to answer the Trashkin Elite again. I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't know that was going to choose you as an enemy. Don't care about the mud crabs, though. Wait. Ah, we curved off. Oh, we're practically there. That's a fascinating glitch. It's like it makes a projection, but we are somehow up into the left of the horse? Or our weapon is supposed to trail up into the left of the horse, maybe? Is the generous interpretation, perhaps? Alright, Shadowmere, you stick up here. You know this is a rough neck of the woods. How's it going?
Fiddling with any locks around here, you're going to have a real
I
problem.
already fiddled with all of them. Why would I need to twice? Let's see here. Ah, here we are. Okay, I'll put it on. Ah! Alright. Just need a carp, and we're on our way. Right after I do a little light larceny. Flagon. Oh, that's going in my house. Oh, not yet. Maybe there's time we'll see about getting around to the depths. That would be a good side quest. I mean, I'm interpreting side quests as anything not the main quest. Oh, what do you know? Juvenile mud crabs. Regenerate stamina. What is it? Regenerate stamina, fortified carry weight, cure disease, and fortified two-handed. Fascinating choice. I'd have gone with one-handed myself, but I don't know why fishing's one of my favorite side activities. In reality, I'm not much for fishing. I can do it, but unless I need to eat or I gotta get other folks' food, like, my interest is basically zero. It's a great excuse to read a novel. But can you beat that view? Though, I think my favorite all-time fishing game is actually in Breath of Fire 3. Or fishing up everything else again. Good thing I'm right next to home. I think we'll just pack a home trip in and off-screen that. Save you the trouble of me getting there. Huh. All sorts of fascinating stuff in this river. Bucket, a flagon. This keeps up, I'll be able to open a knick-knack bar. Lantern. Well, at least we're removing junk. Woof. Some fish would be nice. Dear Lord. Anytime now, game. We got a real good junk streak going, but come on now. I'm not trying to make money here. I'm trying to finish a quest line. Well, we have some ale to go with that flagon after we rinse out the grime. Maybe the problem is we're trying to fish sober. Oh, good lord. There's not going to be any trash left in this river when we're done, Trashkin. Wish I had some idea what was going wrong here. Woof. I mean, rivers were commonly used as trash disposal systems for a long, long while. Huh. Schnazzy. I am fishing up a forge's worth of nonsense here. Well, I didn't plan on this being the longest portion of the to-do, but someone threw out a perfectly good sword. Well, a flagon to go with the second. This rate I'll have a whole bar. All I gotta do is fish up a stool and a bartender and we're set. We already have the ale. Huh. Fishing up honed goods. Boy howdy. Fair enough. Two lanterns. Aye. What am I doing wrong here? Alright, Trashkin, it's officially time to do a little more research. Okay, they say the warehouse. Question is there a fishing setup around here? Or are they just swimming around here? Did I just find a terrible guy? I may have just found a terrible guide. I'm gonna keep fiddling. Alright, there's supposed to be just a splish splashing around in the river here, but... Well... when in doubt, get back in the water. Hold on. Aha! Excellent! Finally! We're free of this damned river. And the sheer pile of junk we caught. Which we won't throw back in the river, we'll throw that in a chest, where it belongs. Alright, we got one job. Then we can get back to business. Oh, I thought I was just gonna breeze right on by, but no. So that's 2 side quests down. Free total once we get there. Not as far along as I wanted to be, Trashkin, but hey! Progress is progress. How's it going?
Thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn. I just don't know it yet.
Sure. Ah, I see you've replaced your bow. Good for you. You haven't said anything that made me want to take that. Yet.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Uh-huh. You're still missing your shield, though. Oh, where could that shield be?
Papa says I won't see Rogvir anymore, but he wouldn't tell me why not.
Your pa's not doing you many favors that way. They might be a bit young for the speech yet. Second floor. Proceeding with chicanery. Job done. Nice house to keep here. Well, that's another 2 jobs for the Thieves Guild in the bag. Well, I know I didn't have to, and it probably attracts more attention than I need to, but it's stylish, no?
For a dragon to attack my sword.
Not both at
Blade
once.
can barely cut butter. Is no place safe?
Please. I want to give the amount of disregard to both of you you deserve. Just separately. Oh, they did bother to put brakes in that. Okay. And the ones that made sense. Okay. Like, wait, did they not bother to put brakes in the Wicker?
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the hold capitals. Where do you want to go?
Riften, pronto.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
I was going to do a home run, but forget it.
It's getting downright hot now.
Shadowmere, I need you to promise me not to murder anyone while I'm in. Self-defense is fine, though.
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
Whoops! Wrong button! I just soul rented a bunch of folks. Oh, not soul rend. I'm on weekend?
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
Oh, marked for death. Yeah, I'd take that personal too. Reminds me. Before I forget.
Oh, it's you. Come to
Yep.
extort more from me?
Not yet. You'll know when.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Half the town hates me, half the town likes me, and half the town doesn't know what to think of me, which means I think I successfully embodied chaos for a moment. Alright. Let's go see our folks, and then go drop some matters off. See if we get anything new and pretty on the shelves.
Pull up a seat. This
Job's
kind
done.
of work suits you, but it's going to end up making you rich.
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
Vex? Vex!
Steal anything? You did the job and you did it clean. That's all we ever ask. Enjoy the gold. Got plenty. Take your pick.
Borgoli.
Sure. We're always looking to get our hand... Fine. Just keep it clean. Here you go.
You got it.
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak
Good
another
news.
time.
I found that dwarf. Need some gold. I may have some work for you. Looking for work? Good. My clients again.
Bedlam.
I always have bedlam jobs. Now that's what I like to hear. Off you go.
How are you feeling, Vex?
Pretty angry, actually. Can't believe I botched the Golden Glow job. It should have been like stealing a sweet roll from a baby.
Pull up a seat.
That was like half a year ago. Relax.
Side still needs some time.
So,
Alright. See about
Do
the
for you
catch of the
today.
day.
Steal anything worth talking about?
Yeah, a few pieces, really. Alright, let's see if we pulled anything worth a while in the old office. I love that the Guildmaster's office is just right out front, like, yo. Oh, man. Come on now. There we go. The golden model ship, a model ship. Hello. Mercer, I consider a personal favor you could once again utilize Siric's unique skills for delicate situation in Shield of Minds. A close friend has been incarcerated in that horrible place, and I should like him freed as soon as possible. I recommend Cyric avoid the Forsworn element that's prevalent within. Stick as prevalent within the mine, and stick to a simple escape plan as possible. Physics can screw you over in this game as much as anything else. I don't think the model ship is new. Its value is denoted 0, but... well, nothing new yet. I definitely want to get that crown together eventually. Maybe we'll do that finally for number 10. Why not? It'll be nice, long, involved, and just convoluted enough to perhaps buy me some extra credit. No, I think there's like 21 jewels and we've got like 4. Don't think of it. Yeah, we have exactly 5. Alright.
City's quiet enough now. When the sun goes down, best keep on your guard.
Still can't believe they didn't connect the docks. Hey.
Oh, it's you. Come to extort more from me?
I'm the brewmaster around here. What did you want?
Nothing. I'm literally just exiting your meadery.
You look like you could use a drink. I'm selling the best mead in town for cheap. Interested? No, friend. You got it all wrong. I'm not selling cheap mead. I'm selling good mead for cheap. Black Briar mead. I sell cases of it for half. All I need is someone to deliver it for me. If anyone saw me leave Riften, they get suspicion. I need someone to take this small keg of Blackbriar mead to Wilhelm at the villa. Drop it off. Oh, and if you bump into Indaren from the meadery, keep your mouth shut. He'd write. Good. Now get going.
You got it.
Keep this to yourself.
I'm not one for crossing Maeve, but if they get caught on their own, they get caught on their own. If I can pocket something in the meantime. Ah, there we are.
You
Hey,
have
Swims.
questions?
Here's the
You've
fish.
done well.
Ready
It's
for the
all
next
in
challenge.
this note.
Fish come out of the rain.
It speaks the truth.
Finances, and I noticed you've been donating gold to the Temple of Mara. Are you out of your mind?
My thanks to you.
I just wanted to pay him back. It's not like he's keeping it.
Uh-huh. I'm sure he
Did you get
runs
that purchase
outside
agreement to
and throws
Markart?
it up in the air, so Mara
right,
Remember to
Markart.
give
catch
it.
it. If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company,
Don't worry, you'll still have
suppose I
plenty
could
of
do
gold
worse.
left over to waste on trinkets.
Oh, right. Brain. Miscellaneous. Get that. Oh, I got one locked and loaded. I imagine they won't let me count that one, though.
Out with it. Thanks. Couldn't have done that without you. I'm grateful for your efforts. Here, take this.
Much appreciated.
You're headed to Falkreath. It's all in this note.
Wow. Alright, I've a grass fish on me. I don't think we'll count that one, though. Any hoozle? That's 2 down. How we doing for time? 48. It's 1 hour and 48 minutes. Not terrible. I have been trying to cut back on the extra long sessions. But on the other hand, I've been doing roughly 2-hour sessions and some change, and only just now am I to the point where I can lay off that a little bit. I suppose this is a fine bit of progress. We got free quests done. Which reminds me, before I forget, because I will forget. String a bad block. No matter how I tried, the fish do not bite. My memory fails me like a goldfish. The whole thing is bad for business. Of course, there is a logical explanation for all this. I've lost my lucky fishing hat. I once had a priestess of Kyneth, blessed for good fortune. You may not believe it, but I swear that it rains whenever I go fishing while I wear it. It's true. Oh, how I miss it. The rain did wonders for my scales. A high wind blew it off my head and into the water on my last fishing trip just west of Sarifine Farm. Perhaps you could look for it. Speaking of the rain, The fish you need next to the challenge are found only on a rainy day. Catfish, pearlfish, pygmy sunfish, and spadefish. Second Brown Fish of Masteries has detail on these particular fish. Well, I fortunately also just have access to a guide. There. Snowshot. Ah! Well, go ahead and mark that for our next session. I think this is where we're gonna call it. With a fair bit under our belt and a fair bit more to go, we got another 7 quests to complete. Then we got the companions, and I still need to find that damn Torch of Shadows. Hell if I know where I'm gonna find it, but I'm sure it'll turn up eventually. I mean, it can't take that long to work this out, right? Right? I'll worry about it after we get the companions done, I think, but I'll have to tech every damn torch in Skyrim at this rate. So, I'd like to thank you for coming out. I'd like to thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed yourself, do consider hitting the subscribe button and helping out the channel. I've been your humble host, Rasp Trashbear, and until next time, I'd like to remind you all to count your spoons, hydrate, medicate, and take care of yourselves as best you can. Don't forget to tell the people you love you give a good damn. Go play some games. Good night, and I'll see you all in the next one.